Hi, good evening, folks. In this video, we're going to take a look at the month of July and what it means to the Buffalo Sabres. Coming up. All right, let's get on this. And sorry, folks, I know I'm way behind in my replies. I know. I'm just telling you, like, I made videos last night and crashed right out. I was so tired. And then I jump on 2 in the morning and I don't have any energy to answer then. So I'm going to get on all that as soon as I'm done this video. I'm jumping on all my replies. I'm way behind. Okay, 11 key dates of the month of July. Let's get into it. July 8th has already passed us by. That's when the first NHL buyout period began, which ends on July 27th. So we're already into that part of it. I didn't feel the need to do the video back then. I told you guys that we would get on this one last time before. And this is it, because we're approaching very soon the Seattle expansion. All right, so July 13th, opening for teams to ask for players to waive their no movement clauses for the sole purpose of going to Seattle. So that's the sole purpose of them waiving their MNC is to basically, because they're going to go to Seattle, just for Seattle, no other reasons, okay? So it's not like we can take them, get Skinner to agree to waive his no movement clause, and then we send him anywhere for whatever. No, we can't. So if Skinner was to lift his, it's just so we can protect another player. I don't know, just another forward that we want to protect. Do we really need to? Probably not. I think they're taking Miller, to be honest. But anyway, moving on. July 16th, last day a team can place a player on waivers before the Seattle expansion draft, and the deadline to ask players to waive their no movement clause. You cannot ask a player after July 16th, so you got a time gap here to get it done. I don't think for us it affects us too much. Even if put this way, guys, if you hear Skinner has waived his no movement clause, okay, don't even get your hopes up Seattle's going to claim him. It's not happening. He's just doing it to be nice so we can protect another forward. That's it. July 17th, the trade freeze begins at 3 p.m. But teams can still make trades with Seattle before the expansion draft. Protection lists are due that day also by 5 p.m. So by 3 p.m., no more trades. The trade freeze begins. Protection lists are due by 5 p.m. So that's a busy day. We've got to hand in our protected players. I think we all got a pretty good idea who we're protecting, but still. July 18th, Seattle can begin to negotiate with unprotected RFAs and all UFAs starting at 10 a.m. All right, so they can put it this way, Seattle gets first dibs on the unrestricted free agents this year, guys. They do. And people say, it's not fair. Well, tell them with all the money they spent, what's fair. They might, okay, they might get a player or two unrestricted that they got their eyes on, just saying that they're hoping don't get signed before this. Just saying. My guess is if anybody's unrestricted right now, they're going to be unrestricted by then too, by next week. They will be. So there's a chance that we can lose Ullmark here. They might be looking at him as, who knows, as a potential goalie, starter or backup, who knows. So that happens July 18th. July 21st, Seattle expansion draft selections are announced at 8 p.m. We will know who their team is by that night. And RFAs or UFAs must have contracts submitted to them by Seattle by 10 a.m. that they were signed. So let's say they pick up an unprotected RFA off a team. They didn't protect him, the guy's RFA. And Seattle, that's kind of like them being able to go over there and they can take, basically, right? It's not going to happen much. I don't believe, They might get 1 or 2 players, I'm guessing. Maybe 3, maybe. But they have to have those contracts in by that day. Again, doesn't mean too much to the Sabres, really, Not really. All right, July 23rd, first round of the NHL entry draft begins at 8 p.m., and that's our night, folks. That's our night. This could be the day My guess, it could be that day where Jack Eichel is traded. It could be on that day, unless it's before. I'm hoping it is before. But anyway, the NHL entry draft is at 8 p.m. Eastern time. All these times I've given you guys, okay? It's all Eastern times. Then the next day, July 24th, rounds 2 to 7 of the NHL entry draft happen. And yes, for you hockey junkies, I'm sure you'll be watching what you can if that's being televised, which I'm guessing it will be. You know, some of it. I don't even know now with this COVID thing, and you know, I don't know. I can't guarantee anything here. I don't know. I'm guessing it will be. July 26th, the deadline to send out qualifying offers to RFAs. So we got to send out our qualifying offers to the RFAs that we just want to keep the rights of. Doesn't matter if they refuse the contract. They're going to. But send out a qualifying offer. That's it. So we send that out to them, and then a guy like Sam Reinhart will say no. You know? But we maintain his rights. That's the main thing. So that's what happens July 26th. July 27th, the first buyout period ends. We can now offer our own UFAs a contract of up to 8 years in term, and by 11:59 p.m. that night. They have to be done. And then July 28th, free agency opens at noon, Eastern Standard Time. I put it Eastern Standard Time there, but all these times I mentioned to you guys, all Eastern Standard, so do the math, guys. You'll figure it out. 2 hours behind, 3 hours. You'll figure it out. And that's about it. That's where we stand here. So this is going to be a lot of Buffalo Sabres. You know, and people say, well, the Sabres are going to be involved in what exactly? It really depends. Because you know what Seattle takes from teams and stuff is it's gonna dictate a lot. You know, it's gonna dictate a lot. So we're gonna see what happens. My guess is the Jack trade should happen by July 23rd, or on July 23rd. That would be my guess now. But who knows for sure, guys? Eh? Who knows? He could be bitter. God, who knows? Okay, that's it for now. I got to get this up for you guys, and hopefully you'll be able to see it a little closer, because I'm sure from that distance it doesn't look very good because it's small writing and a ton to write here. But I am going to close in on it as much as I can so you can see it. And I'm going to get this video up for you. And I got to get to all my replies. Oh my God, guys. God, I've got a ton of replies. All right, I'll see you soon.